Hello everyone, welcome to the Stock Martin channel. I have an awesome video for you today. We are going to talk about Lucid Stock weekly recap. It has been a very tough week for Lucid Stock LCID, but we will be talking about that light at the end of the tunnel. There is some positive news, some glimmer of hope out there that I will give you. We will be talking about. But I hope that you like this video. Before we get down into it and get started, you know what to do. Give me that big thumbs up. Keep me alive on YouTube. Smash that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. Share this page with others so we can continue to grow this channel. I do have very nice free promotions down below to get you from some free Lucid stock right now using my link to Moomoo. Open an account, put in $100 or more will grant you a free Lucid stock. In addition to this, Moomoo will also give you up to 5 free stocks, each valued up to $3,500. Don't forget to get your free stocks. So far, my viewers have received Tesla, Lucid, Apple, Amazon, and Netflix stocks. The list keeps growing. Don't forget to get your free stocks. Now, without further ado, I did want to talk about this week has been, like I mentioned, very, very tough, huge downward pressure on all EV stocks, but we will be talking about more specifically Lucid Motors today. And some, like I mentioned, that glimmer of hope. So first of all, let's talk about why is Lucid Motors stock down right now? Well, the entire market has been selling off. It has had huge downward pressures. This is a bear week, but the bears are starting to go to sleep. We are hopefully starting to see some light at the end of the tunnel. We've had huge downward pressure, huge sell-offs, but today finally we did see a little bit of life in the stock market. We did see a little bit of a green grass out there with that upward movement in the stock market. Now, with Lucid Motors, it still is down, but that does give me a glimmer of hope into the future. Now, we do know that right now the stock market has been having a huge pullback because of the federal government. The Fed just came out this week. Federal Jerome Powell did talk. Whenever he talks, he talked about fighting inflation. He talked about the potentials of increasing interest rates that will basically like throwing cold water on the stock market. We've had that huge cool off. We've had a lot of crashes in a lot of the different sectors. Electric vehicles were one of the biggest affected. You could see huge sell-offs of more than 25%, even in top stocks like Tesla, which seen huge downward pressure. Even though that Tesla this Wednesday did have the best earnings report, they did outperform all their earnings, but still they had huge downward pullback. So again, we are seeing that the Fed is trying to fight inflation. Now, what does this mean for Lucid Motors stock if the Fed increases interest rates? How does this negatively affect these stocks? Why are so many investors pulling out of these brand new electric vehicle startup companies? The reason why is it's going to be much harder and much more expensive for these brand new companies or the tech companies to raise capital. It's going to be more expensive for them to raise money because the interest rates will be a lot higher. Last year was a different macroeconomic situation because money was really easy to get. Money was very cheap because the interest rate was almost zero. There were free money just given to companies. You could borrow money for free, but now those days are gone. This is going to put some strain on companies like Lucid Motors, again, because they will need to raise money to build its vehicles, to build its factories. Whenever I did talk about the light at the end of the tunnel, there are very big, positive, important things that I do see with Lucid stock and some very good news that I have been monitoring about this. Let's go back to January 19th, whenever we did have the Saudi Arabian Public Investment Fund lockup expiration date. During this time, this Lucid stock, a lot of people thought we would have some downward pressure and some sell-offs in this stock. We did not. We actually held the stock quite well, which does give me a very good sign that there are a lot of interests in this company. But more importantly, there's a lot of money that will be in this company moving in investments. So the Saudi Arabian group, it appears they did not sell. They will be holding this, but they do have a lot of money. They do have a lot of funds. And Lucid, remember that they are backed by this Saudi Arabian public investment fund. So if they do definitely need a boost in their money, in their investment, I think that they have a very nice backing with this group. In addition to this, I do think that other institutions are going to start buying Lucid stock when we do see that big correction is over. I do think that we are getting very close for the correction to be over, because we are starting to see that green grass. We are starting to see a little bit of a green, especially in the market as a whole. Are we still out of the woods yet? Definitely until March comes. I definitely think that this still will be a volatile time. However, that being said, I do think that this is a good opportunity to nibble a little bit to get these nice downward points in Lucid stock, as it is very, very cheap right now. Now, I did just want to show you how the stock is just performing today. But today, Lucid was actually down to $27.15. We did start the day at $28. Pretty much went as low as $25.92. In the past week has been a very bloody week. I've had lost a lot of money in Lucid stock in this group, and a lot of my EV plays. If you are in EV investments, a lot of your portfolios are in the red. I did not sell any. I have actually nibbled in and bought in a little bit more, but in the past 5 days, we are down negative 25%. We have seen that in the stock, the highest point that we have been this week has been a $35 level, which is our new resistance point. But again, we are now testing a new stabilization at about $26. Could we go lower than this? I think that we are close to the bottom. But again, we will still see, because we still have a few more weeks to come, actually a little bit more than a month before March comes, that we do have that chance of having more volatility in the road. Now, again, in the past 1 month, we have actually tested a resistance of $45. We did actually have a very nice run up of more than 23% in this stock in just a matter of 2 weeks. So remember, Lucid stock moves very, very fast, very nicely in response to good, positive news. Right now, so far for the month of January, we have actually not heard any really good news for Lucid stock, Lucid Motor Group. But what I do suspect is that on February 21st will be its Q4 earnings report. I do suspect that we'll have some very good news, and I do think that we will have some nice upward mobility potential. So remember, in just a matter of 2 weeks, in the past month, we've had the stock go up over about 23%. Also, in the past 2 weeks, we have had the stock go down about 27%. So anything can happen with Lucid Motors. Again, this is a new company. It is just starting up. Again, one of the things I wanted to talk about is that silver lining. But I do think that Lucid has a very nice future for itself. If we do look at what Wall Street has to say about Lucid LCID Group, there's 6 analysts that are reviewing this. 2 are giving it a buy, 3 a hold, 1 is sell. But look at the upside potential if you average all these analysts together. 51.75% upside in your money with an average price target of $41. I definitely think we can hit this by the end of this year. In my opinion, I do think that if we can get through this March huge cool-off period, I still think that we could easily hit $60. Remember, if Lucid Motors, and I do think that they will hit those 20,000 deliveries this year, and they sell these vehicles at, let's say, $100,000 a piece, given an average. Remember that the vehicles do sell from 77,000 all the way up to 170,000. If you just say that they sell these vehicles at 100,000 a piece, that is a potential of $2 billion in revenue. Now, can you imagine what their margin of profit is on these vehicles? I definitely think that they are making huge profits. and huge margins from these vehicles when you do compare it to other electric vehicles that have a lower price point, because Lucid can offer and get a bigger margin to sell their vehicles. I do think that this company will excel. It will do good. Remember, it did get the 2022 Car of the Year Motor Trend. Also, it does have the best, longest battery life out of any vehicle, has the most energy efficiency. This company is here to stay. These are great, amazing steal of a deal prices. If you can get into this stock right now, I definitely completely believe that Lucid will be a great investment into the future, holding this stock at least 1 year or longer, at least if you can 5 years. And let me just show you a price prediction from Wallet Investor. In the next 1 year, Wallet Investor is giving this an awesome long-term investment potential with a 12-month, 1-year forecast of $55. In the next 5 years, $135 roughly price tag forecast in the next 5 years. I definitely think that Lucid Motors can hit this, will hit this, and I'm a big believer in this company. Right now, there is a lot of fear in the market. Fear is giving us very, very nice steal of a deal price points. If you can get into this stock at these price points, I can't believe that this is under $30 a price per share. Incredible upside potential, as you saw from Wall Street Analysts and Wallet Investor. Huge upside potential. I definitely think that we will get there. If you are not in this stock, I would be buying this stock. If I haven't had it, I would buy it. But I am dollar cost averaging down to bring down my average cost of this stock. But always please do your own due diligence, your own research before purchasing, selling any of these stocks. But they, in my own opinion, they have huge upside potential. But I hope you liked this video. I hope you learned something new. Give me that big thumbs up. Keep me alive on YouTube. Smash that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell to get my latest uploaded videos. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to share this page with others. Share it with your family, friends, coworkers, your next door neighbors, so we can continue to grow this channel. Don't forget also to get your free Lucid stock using my link to Moomoo. It is the best promotion out there. If you open an account using my link down below to Moomoo, put in $100 into this account. Make sure to put that $100 in to get that free Lucid stock. But Moomoo will also give you up to 5 free additional stocks, each valued up to $3,500 for a total of $17,500 that you can get in stocks. So huge, definitely big opportunities. I do also have links down below to Webull to get you more free stocks, and also my cryptocurrency. Coinbase will give you $10 in Bitcoin, and Crypto.com will give you $25 just for signing up in cryptocurrency. Take advantage of these are huge opportunities. But again, thanks for watching, for supporting the channel. Have a wonderful weekend. Relax, enjoy your family and friends. Don't worry about the stock market. It will rebound. We will make very, very good money into the future. But thank you again for watching, and I can't wait to talk to you on the next one. Thank you.